I was too young when I read that story, but the story was too emotionally, faithfully full of morality that I could never forget the story. And today I think it's time to narrate it before people because world today, especially the Muslim Ummah, is doomed everywhere. Muslims, by the grace of Almighty Allah, have been blessed with most beneficial resources that value in trillions, talking monetarily, so imagine the output that they can generate, how much that could worth. They have gold, they have nuclear materials, oil, gases, coal, and so many essentiality of life are found in raw form in the Muslim world. So imagine when they are put into a perfect end product. So imagine how much they can generate money. The question is if they are so rich, so powerful, then they don't have that influence around the world like US, UK, Germany, China, Japan, and Israel. Let's say Israel. They have. Why they are weak? Because they lack Iman, the faith. The faith is essential for everything that exists in peace with justice. A slight tilt and you start to face aftermaths, and the world faced the aftermaths of the Iman. Today, there was a time, now I'm going to narrate the story. There was a time when Muslim rule was accelerating at rapid pace, so they had to fight a Roman army over Christian, then by religion. It was narrated that before the war, at a certain place where that war was supposed to be fought. I don't know the resources because I was too young when I read the story, but my friend, when I narrated it to him, he immediately recognized and acknowledged my story. When I read the story, but hope you will get the message. As I did, there was a church at a certain location where lived a priest, and he decided to invite both parties before the war. Just for an experiment, as Muslims were conquering every battle they fought to find the reason he did so. He invited Christians the first day, or the Muslim, I don't remember clearly, but the story narrated that when he invited Christians for the feast, he just presented them dates, good dates, fine dates, and worn out like rotten dates. When they ate to their fill and left the feast, he saw that there were only rotten dates left. All the good and fine dates approximately were eaten. So the next day he invited Muslim and presented them the same dish, the dates, same recipe, good dates, fine dates, and rotten dates. They all ate like the others and thanked him like them and left. But contrary to the Christians, when he saw that all the good fine dates were on the table, but there were no rotten dates left approximately. After he was done, his servant asked, Sir, what have you concluded from this? He said, The Muslims will win the war, like the wars before. So the humble servant asked, Why? He explained simply, The Christian ate good dates but left rotten. That means they will only care and fight for themselves in the war. But the Muslims are ate rotten dates because they wish that his brother should eat good one and fine one. They will protect each other and fight for each other's life and security so they will win the war. And what we do today, we just look ourselves. How many times we have supported Muslim cause? Raising the voice, is that enough? Or foreign policy agenda stops us from fighting for our brothers or anything wrong that take place, but they were not like that. They were faithful and protected everyone's rights. This foreign policy that you follow actually follows their cause, not yours. Their signals, their single person dies, they wage war, and you run the dice, make noise on TV and sleep. Does that mean you have won?